Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so that a stage critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. Alright, we've gone through Egypt. Now we're gonna take another little tour. We're going on our DreamWorks tour bus, and we're gonna see Joseph, King of Dreams. I know what you're thinking. Joseph again? You just did Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat not too long ago. What's so special about this animated version? Well, I figured it's worth comparing a little bit. Because, well, Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat was a musical, and quite frankly, meh. Whereas this is DreamWorks Animation and its kind of finest, as it once again has some familiar voices, Ben Affleck and Mark Hamill, and pretty much those two, and that's it, as we rediscover Joseph trying to pursue the dreams of his Dreamcoat, his Technicolor Dreamcoat. Except it's not really Technicolor since it's animated, but you get the picture. With that, let's delve into Joseph, King of Dreams. And just like the other one, it starts with this reading. It's based on Joseph in the book of Genesis. Great, so we're jumping from the book of Exodus to the book of Genesis. What about the book of Messiah? And again, they had to remind you that while this stuff has been taken artistically and historically, they believe it is true. Okay, we'll take your word for it, DreamWorks. Just as long as you're not doing any more ripping off of Disney movies like you did with the Prince of Egypt, we're fine. Ish. Which leads to, again, the DreamWorks logo, because they're the ones involved in this movie. No, this is not for monetary purposes, this is strictly for review, but we don't have time for that now, do we? Let's just cut to the movie. We start with the title. And right off the bat, would you look at that? That kind of looks like Hercules' font. They're at it again! Fucking DreamWorks. But look, the North Star! In a majestic nighttime view. Okay, that was an interesting transition. We see an eagle. Or is it a falcon? I don't know. I'm not really that good with birds. Although the Twins seem to do well pounding them lately. All three of their sweeps have come at the hands of bird teams. As it flies and flies to... oh goody. A little tree. Gee, doesn't that look like the tree from the scene in The Lion King where Mufasa did... they're at it again, aren't they? They're ripping on Disney movies. God damn it, DreamWorks. That's all you're ever going to be known for besides Shrek. As we see Joseph and his daddy, presumably Abraham, tra-la-la-la-la, waiting for someone.
Look at yourself, Father. You would think this was your first child. Tell me, were you this nervous when I was born?
Oh, Jesus. No pun intended, by the way.
But with Rachel, we gave up hope. We were told she could never have children.
You gave up hope. Oh, goody, it's a boy. Yay! Except we have all these girl clothes! Damn it! What a waste of money. Oh well, we'll just give it to the kid and he'll just be like that for the rest of his life. Kind of like Timmy Turner. For the record, that's not Joseph.
Can you believe it? Rachel had a baby. I guess it is a miracle.
No, the miracle was when God was able to create all of us in a mere 6 days. That is a miracle. The United States hockey team beating Soviet Russia. That was a miracle. This is just a normal thing. It's not really a miracle. It only looks miraculous because they never thought she was ever going to give birth. Oh boy.
Oh God, who is the Father of us all, you have blessed me with a gift beyond all measure. Within a barren life, amid the twilight skies of my life, you've placed a treasure.
You consider this a treasure? Oh no, don't tell me this is a musical too. Oh great, yeah, that's great for the kiddies to see. A butt-naked baby. Great. Alright, if you have kiddies present, you might want to look away for a little bit. Except I'll save you the trouble. We transition to later when Joseph is running around with the goats, and there he is in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And this is why animation is cool. I actually like this Dreamcoat better than the one from the live-action movie, which was around this time too. And look, the goats seem to worship him. Unfortunately, them and his parents are the only ones that are able to worship. Are you fucking kidding me? Not only is it in his dream coat, but it's his blanket, and it only covers his you-know-what. Why do we have to see his... Oh, great. Why are we zooming into his eye? What the fuck? Great. Weird way to transition to the next morning, but oh my lord, he's fucking high as hell. Animation at its finest, people. No, in all seriousness, this is a decent design, except it's moving! Are we in the Twilight Zone or something? Because the background keeps moving around and around. Is he like high or something? Or is this like all a bad voodoo dream? Oh boy. What is this supposed to do? Oh great, he finds a triangle. What is he supposed to do with a fucking triangle? Oh good, a goat... Great! A goat turns into a wolf, snares at him, and that's how he fucking wakes up? Are you fucking kidding me?
They were coming out of the shadows, and I was surrounded. They were all around me, and that's it.
The others can't find this hard to believe.
I want to scare the sheep. The sheep. The ram. The wolves killed the ram.
Oh great, now they're ripping on the boy who cried wolf. Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!
Everything is fine, Joseph.
It's over. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it was all a dream. But there is something you do have to worry about. Your jealous brother and his buddies going to gang up on you. Like in the other Joseph movie.
Joseph, where do you think you're going? Do you have studies? Look, Father, I want to go with them. Look, you know they have their work and you have yours. But why? Because you do.
Well, this is kind of refreshing. He wants to be with them.
You things are different. You've said that all my life. I don't want to be different. I want to be like them. Joseph.
He's going to find out that being different is not a bad thing. Except the others aren't going to like it. But I don't blame him for being like them. Except here's the problem. Here's what you need to do. If they jumped off the cliff, would you go with them? Then you could be different that way. Because you didn't jump off the cliff, you're still alive. But this is kind of refreshing to get it from his perspective. Because in the other movie, he just did what he pleased. The others are fucking jealous. And yeah, you know the rest. Whereas here...
God has a plan and a purpose for you. You're not like the rest of us. I've worked this earth all my life. Just as my father and grandfather did before me. And as your brothers will after me. That won't be your future.
Jacob, even God rested on the seventh day. He'll find his future.
Great, we're reliving the story of God creating miracle world stuff. He's gonna try and make Joseph be unique and unbelievably great and gifted and talented, and this is what's gonna cause the others to be jealous. If that were the case, then they should be going after the father, not Joseph. It's not Joseph's fault he wants to be different.
Who's here? The miracle child. What are you doing here?
Of course the others are jealous.
Some scrolls to read or something? Here, let me do that. Joseph, wait. You have to be very careful. You might cut your hands on the soft fur. Get away.
Oh, great.
I just want to help. You've helped enough. Thanks to you, we'll work an extra hour.
He's helped enough. Where have I heard that? Oh, yeah, Hercules. They're at it again, DreamWorks.
I know about everything.
I'm telling you, DreamWorks.
There's a lot about
Ripping off of Disney and Shrek. That's all they're going to be remembered for. Because they can't do anything by themselves!
Stop it. Father said it. We should be happy.
And sadly, we're only 10 minutes in. Great!
Spy is back.
The guys are still jealous at Mr. Fancy Pants here.
I just want to report on us to Father. You're his favorite. No. You look at scrolls all day while we're covered in sweat. Why is that, Joseph?
Gee, because my daddy wants me to be different than you guys, so you should be going after him instead of me because I'm different than you guys? I mean, come on, let's use our minds, shall we? Instead of using our jealousy rage to take it out on the special one, why not take it out on the daddy who's causing him to be the special one? I mean, come on! Isn't it simple stuff here we're missing? But no! They continue to rip on Joseph, literally, by taking off his
I'm the new
coat.
head of the family. Bow before me, you sheaves of wheat. Oh, yes, Master Joseph.
And they make fun of him. Oh, wonderful. So, we cut to this. Hey, Joseph got a haircut.
Your face, it's for the floor.
Ooh. Awkward. He's cleaning. He's a prisoner of his own war. His hands! They're burning!